welcome back to my channel. I want to take this time to welcome those of you who just joined the channel while I was away. You know, life happens, life kept me away. You know, someone said that life is what happens when you're busy doing other plans. So it was not like I was busy with other plans. For some of you, this channel is run by my family, and when I mean by family, it's strictly my husband and myself who put the videos together, and occasionally we get a friend who helps us to put the things together. So when one of these people are not there, that gives a break. Life happens, then I like away. So I want to take this time to thank those of you who subscribed while I was away, because it's like 3 months that I lastly posted a video. And at the time we were like 2,000 subscribers, and now we are almost 4,000 subscribers. Oh my goodness, thanks a lot. Every time I looked at the numbers growing, I felt bad, because it's like you join a class and the teacher is never there. You've not seen your teacher for 3 months. And so I'm back. This is your teacher in this classroom, and I'm ready to share with you guys again. And I'm just going to be making another video showing you one of the videos that was requested when I was away. So I'm back, guys. Do have a nice time as I show you through another exciting video. Okay, friends, so today we are going to make garden egg, but I'm not using garden egg like the typical type that we have back home in Cameroon. I'm using eggplant, which is equally just fine. So I'll show you how to make spicy, tasty garden egg. Very easy. I'm sure you're used to that word, easy. So the very first thing, I'll walk you through the ingredients, and we'll get into the cooking. The very first thing that I want to show you guys is the eggplant. I'm using the purple eggplant. But if you're back home, like in Cameroon, I mean back home is Cameroon, right? If you don't have the purple eggplant, you can go with the garden egg that we normally have. And I'm using 3 of these bell peppers, the red bell peppers. And we need 3 fresh tomatoes, 2 red onions, some scotch bonnet. This is habanero pepper, this which is optional, and 5 cloves of garlic, which is completely optional as well. Some people don't like the taste of garlic in garden egg, but I love it. And 2 tablespoons of crayfish. That's what makes it purely African. When you just want to give it a little twist, add some crayfish to it. And 200 grams of beef, some oil, seasoning cube, salt, and I have some water here just to steam some of the vegetables. So that's it, guys. So the first thing I want to do is to boil the beef, and it's already washed. Remember, you always have to wash these things. So I'll put the beef right here to boil. Put it in my pot to boil, and I'll boil it with some onions. Now I can get a knife. I'll get a knife. Just like with a little piece of onions to boil the beef, just for the flavor. We just want some onions to boil the beef, just like that. And a little tiny, just like half a cup of water or thereabout. And I learned in some cultures they don't really boil beef, they kind of just pan fry the beef, but we always boil for some reason. We boil our beef in water. And sprinkle in some salt as well. So I'll just let it boil at the side. And while that is doing its thing, the next thing I want to do is to cut this purple guys into little chunks. I cut this off and through. So just cut them. I'm still doing this, and I'll cut it into little tiny pieces. Not too tiny anyway. And into chips like that. You can see that. I just cut. The thing is, this is going to melt kind of. So I just cut it. So this is how you cut it. So I'm just going to cut all of this together, then we'll proceed with the next step. I got the eggplants cut, chopped. So what I do right now is to put the meat aside. We cannot really stand and wait for it to be boiling. While it's boiling on the other side, I just put this eggplant in this other pot. This right here. And a little water just to steam, because it has a lot of water. You will see it will just kind of melt when we put a little water in it. We want to steam it with some salt as well. There's a pinch of salt to taste. So that's it. We cover it up and let it steam. That is boiling. The beef is boiling at the side. This is steaming up, and it should take us like 7 or 8 minutes for it to get steamed completely. While that is going on, I'll just chop all the vegetables. So this is completely cooked. I didn't intend it to be this cooked, but well, so if you're doing yours, you don't want it to be this cooked, but we actually like it to be soft. See? So what I will do right now, I will drain this because I don't want, it has a lot of water and I don't want all of that water in my garden egg sauce. So I'm going to drain this. I'll take this out and drain. Put it off. I'm just going to drain. So I got the, you see some water is dripping from it. We'll be draining at the side. So we come right back here and we start frying the stuff, the same pot. So the first thing I do is just to, of course, is the normal thing to do. Pour in my oil and give it some time to heat up. And my onions goes right in there. You hear the sizzle? And you must have heard this a ton of times. I always fry my onions with some white pepper. Just sprinkle it some white pepper. And give it a good stir. Just like that. Then I'm going to add some garlic. Just crush some garlic into the onions as well. That's not coming off easily. And as I said, if you don't want garlic, skip it. Because some people really don't like garlic, and garlic is good for you. It's healthy. It's a powerful antibiotic. So you should use garlic in the kitchen. So just add tomatoes. Oh my goodness. It's smelling really good already in here. And of course, when you put tomatoes into the mix, it takes a while for it to get cooked. So what I will do right now is just to cover this up and let it fry. So when you put the tomatoes in, it takes a while for it to get fried to the point where you can add other things. So I'll just let this fry for some time, checking it, stirring it from time to time to make sure that it's completely cooked and it doesn't stick to the pot and no water in it. You see the way our tomatoes are right now? It's completely cooked. It looks really good already. So I add in our habanero pepper for some heat and the red bell peppers. This takes no time at all to cook. And the beef with the stock, I'm adding in the beef with the stock. Perfect. It's like we're having tomato stew but completely with lots of bell peppers and yeah. That looks good. So just going to cover this up and let it simmer for 5 minutes, and I'll be right here to add the rest of the ingredients. So guys, everything here is cooked and almost ready, but I'll have to add the eggplant. If you can see, mine is a little bit soft. Why? Because some members of my family prefer it soft, but I would like it a little bit, you know, still crunchy and nice, but for the sake of others, you know, considering others than yourself, I made it soft this way. So the thing now, I'm going to pour it right in here. Give it a good mix. A generous mix. Like that. And since it's already boiled, we add what we can call the finishing touch. That changes the whole game, takes it to another level, a notch higher, and that's the crayfish, also known as njanga. Perfect. And our seasoning cube, I tested a while ago and I discovered the salt is just perfect. I steamed it with salt. I'm not going to put the whole seasoning thing, just half of this should be fine. Oh my goodness, the crayfish, the smell in here, guys, is everything you want in one pot. Oh my goodness. I will just let everything simmer nicely for a minute, not more than a minute, guys. And I promise you all, this will be ready to munch. So guys, let's check how our pot is doing. You guys, I'm sure you want to be in my kitchen right now. Look at that. Perfection. You're looking at it right here. So that's it, guys. It's done. And you know what is left? To have a taste of this goodie. Look at that goodness, guys. Doesn't it look great? That's our eggplant right there. So let me do the tasting. Oh my goodness. I'm having it with plantains, and my plantains is ripe. You can have it with half-ripe plantains for the best taste, or you have it with yam or with rice, with potatoes, with sweet potatoes. Oh my goodness. You just have to make this, guys. No, seriously, you have to. It is, for those who don't like eggplant, Try making it this way and I promise you'll fall in love again. This is super tasty. Please promise me you're going to make this. And if you do, just let me know how much you love it in the comment section below. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I promise you guys there'll be more coming your way. Till I see you again, just stay blessed. Bye.
Mama set the table with dishes made of clay. The food she cooked is warming on the stove. Daddy chopped the wood we need to keep the fire strong. With toil and sweat he keeps his family warm. And as us children gathered round the table to dig in, Daddy cleared his voice and said, then let's begin. Let us pray on this day